What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the craziness that has gone on this week that will probably be written about, and movies are going to be made about this, okay, because it is such a powerful movement. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about AMC stock specifically. I was able to take a position on this stock this morning. I am currently down on it. I plan on holding this to the moon, okay? And in this video, we're going to go over everything that kind of happened and where this stock is headed if us as the retail investors can hang on to it, not sell our positions. I understand some of us are getting nervous. We want to take profits, and I get that. Trust me, I'm all about taking profits. But if we can hang on to this, where it's going to go, I know that, like I said, my platform, Merrill Lynch, one of them, it allowed me to purchase more shares today. Okay, yesterday I was unable to. Let me know in the comments if you're still able to buy this. If you're looking to buy this, what you got in it, how many you're holding. I think this movement is absolutely awesome. Right now, we are watching it tank. I got in today. I'll show you this right here, guys. I got in today again. 1447, 380 shares. I was able to free up an extra 5,000. If you look right up here, due to recent volatility in certain securities, we're increasing the margin requirements. I wasn't able to even buy GameStop this morning. Now, I don't know if that's because of the quote unquote limited shares that they're only selling, and there was too many to be ordered, and mine couldn't get fulfilled. But it blocked me. It wouldn't let me do it. I jumped on the AMC. I'm behind the AMC. I added to this position. I'm fully in on it. 100%. I wasn't able to place any calls on this. Okay, so we're just gonna have to ride out and see where it's going. Yesterday, we know that Robinhood had released this on Twitter. In light of current market volatility, we are restricting transactions for certain securities to position closing only. This is beginning to almost feel like last year all over again, okay, to where whatever side you stand on politically, it doesn't matter. I still believe that everybody can kind of just feel at some point that we're being controlled. We're letting a very small group of individuals, whether it's the government, in this case the hedge funds, okay, they're controlling ones, they're calling the shots. They've been using this, they're shorting and the stock market as literally like a money tree and a printing machine for years. Everybody was able to come together. They, Wall Street Bets, huge shout out to them. They were able to, identify the huge shorted position on these couple of stocks and be able to ride that back up. And the whole community stood strong. And then Robinhood comes around. It was the first one because Robinhood was the first one of the free trading. Okay, many millennials are in on it. It's a great platform that helps people really be able to learn investing in the stock market at such a young age. I talked to my father, who didn't start until he was 40, 45. I got involved with it when I was 16 years old from a joint brokerage account. Okay, so it's absolutely great. And then they go and restrict it to position closing only. Seems like Citadel, okay, was in their pockets. They've had a huge bunch of accusations. They said they shot down, that they had nothing to do with it. However, they make a ton of money. Okay, they're not invested in Robinhood, but they make a ton of money off of, I gotta close this out, guys. They make a ton of money off of the transaction of the trades. Okay, so that fund, we know that they shorted both of these stocks. They're gonna have to cover their losses, and they don't want to be able to do it, which they lose billions of dollars every at the start of this year, which is crazy. I hate shorters because it's like I feel like they freaking release news just when a stock starts to go up to be able to come back down. And as an investor myself, all right, I'm an investor first and a trader next. As an investor myself, I don't like it. So I'm behind this movement. I don't believe it's fair what Robinhood did. They've got class action suits, restricting the trading. Look at this. It's all political as well. It's the same thing, guys. It's like it's all over again. Today it looks like Robinhood. They said they allow limited buys on GameStop and AMC. Now I'm curious to know if anybody has tried to add to their position, get a new position, and it didn't allow them. Like I said, for me it didn't this morning. On Merrill Lynch, on GameStop, it was pre-market. I haven't tried again. I've got all my funds out there, so I haven't been able to, haven't had the option of purchasing more. So let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to hear it. There's been, the thing that gets me the most is even yesterday how everything was restricted. Look at the volume. This is all the big black suits. This is all the shorts. This is all the hedge funds. That amount of crazy volume. I mean, this is the average volume for the stock, guys. Look at this. right here, 66 million, and this is supposed to be closed down to trading from Robinhood and other platforms, which is the retail investors, and all of a sudden that's at 558. And that's why the stock tanked yesterday. It's all in the movement. But guys, this will continue. This will get back to 20 if we could hold out. I'm really waiting to see what happens after hours, especially if some of these calls expire, and where it's going to continue to go from there. The movement, everything I hear about is insanely strong. So I'm confident in my position. I'm going to stay in it. I'm glad I did this. If I lose money, it's more about the money. I'm really hoping that this is going to have a huge impact on what happened, especially, like I said, all the lawsuits and so forth. This is nothing. I heard some talk. Oh, well, it's like the PDT rule. They restricted us. The PDT rule. It started in 2001, and I understand that because it's not only to protect the markets and to protect, other, securities and so forth. It's also to protect you as an individual trader. When I first got into day trading, I was above the PDT rule, all right, and I lost a lot of money. There were days I would stare in front of my computer for the whole time, and I'd have 150 trades, and that was when you were still paying for trades on TD Ameritrade. So it's not only to protect the SEC, and these companies and stocks and so forth. It's also to protect you. This is nothing like it. This is strictly just restricting your free right to trade and your free right to invest. So guys, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. This stock is going to continue to rise as long as we can hang on and as long as the limitations don't continue. I'm hanging on to this. I'm excited to see what happens after hours. And let me know in the comments where you're at. Appreciate it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.